3-1 to 11 to 10 is Supreme Commander, is 2-1. Second favourite as the white flag has been raised, and they're off and running. 2-1 second favourite is Longhouse Star. So Division 3 of this 4yo Geldings Maiden. Two well-supported runners at the top of the market in this contest. Barry O'Neill aboard Supreme Commander. He's in the black and white silks, and Derek O'Connor is aboard the other market leader in the green. He's about third place on Longhouse Star. But on settling down, Mr. Who goes to the front. Chestnut with a white face leading as the field come down the hill on the way to the first of 13 fences. Also prominent is Oak Creek. Third place is Longhouse Star as they come now to rise at number 1. So that's Mr. Who, who's over in front. From in second place, it's just about Longhouse Star. Third, widest of all, is Oak Creek. And they're being followed by Regarde in the black jacket. In turn then comes State of Power, another one not that far away from the top 5 or 6 in this contest. So they've all taken the first two safely. The favourite Supreme Commander is about 6th or 7th on the outside. So as they take number 3, all over in a fashion, tighten your belts is out the back at the moment. Another one towards the rear is Bruce Jack. But the order sees Mr. Who in the centre, just in front from State of Power. Third position is Longhouse Star. And then Oak Creek for Brian Barry and Enda Bulger. They were second in the previous division. They're up there in 4th at the moment. Sinisi is up there in 5th place, another one that's not too far off the early gallop. So the pace has completely slackened and they're tightening right up behind the two leaders. And those leaders are State of Power on the inside of Mr. Who. Longhouse Star is next, and then Regarde, followed by Oak Creek. And then we've got Grey Dalco. And they in turn are followed a bit deeper on the track there by Supreme Commander. They continue on their way, having covered about 6 furlongs. Onwards they go to number 5 of the 13. And it is State of Power who's just about come to lead on the inside of Mr. Who. Third place then is Longhouse Star. That one has been tracked out wide on the track by Oak Creek. And not far away, and about 5th down the inside, is Sinesia, and then Grey Alco. And on that one's outside is Supreme Commander. Barry O'Neill has decided to go widest of all in the black jacket with the white sleeves on this one, sitting towards mid-rank. Another one there who is tucked away in midfield is Ned to Getaway. He's been followed by Regarde also towards midfield, and then Bruce Jack is towards the back end with Kingston Dreamer just ahead of it. Tighten Our Belts is another one who is held up. Another one in the back rank about 4 from the rear is Owen O'Brien, and We've All Been Caught. So the field are covered about a dozen lengths, first to last. Bruce Jack, the back marker. The front runner is Mr. Who brings him down the hill then for the second time. So Mr. Who in front with a small advantage. Coming to jump the fence in second place on the outside there is Longhouse Star. Third, sitting down the inside all the way, is State of Power. So there's difference of opinions amongst the jockeys. Some of them want to go wide, others happy to sit down the tightest inside route. But the white face shows in front of Mr. Who as he climbs over the next one. A bit skew if at that one. Regarde's jumped through into second for Rob James. State of Power Red Jacket is in third. Fourth position, widest of all, travels Longhouse Star. So this is 6 out in the third of the 3 divisions of this 4-year-old Geldings Maiden. Remind you, we've had some good winners of this in the past. Vanillier won this race a couple of years ago. Meanwhile, one who won't be winning it today is Bruce Jack, who was pulled up before that previous fence. So out they head for the final time, with those remaining covered by about 10 lengths. And just coming to lead now is State of Power, goes on by half a length for Mr. Who. Third place is Regarde. One who's made ground now through the field is Kingston Dreamer for Tom Hamilton, who slipped down the inside into fourth place. After that one in fifth position and also making ground is Ned to Getaway. He in turn is followed then on the outside there by We've All Been Caught, who's made headway. Still tucked away towards midfield is Supreme Commander. And as they come to this next one, also in the pack in about 5th or 6th, still there is Longhouse Star. So loads with chances as they go down the middle of the back straight for the final time. And the order sees State of Power, who is just in front here, from Regarde in second. Still there, close up on the outside is Longhouse Star, and coming still widest of all is Supreme Commander. He's come round the car park in this contest, but maybe that better ground could help him by the finish. Sinicia has dropped away, as making a bit of ground from the back is Titan. Our Belts and Maxine O'Sullivan, but leaving the fourth last behind him as Sinicia tails off, and Kingston Dreamer, Tom Hamilton and Regarde and Rob James have moved up onto the shoulder of Mr. Who. Longhouse Star is still there in contact, and coming with these is Supreme Commander, and another one coming into the picture now, One O'Brien. We've all been caught, and these six beginning to forge on then from the staying on Tighten Our Belts. Kingston Dreamer now quickly folds away. Another one who's dropped out of it is Oak Creek. So 3 fences left to jump. Mr. Who has done all the donkey work. He's taken on now as they come down to this fence by Supreme Commander coming there widest of all. Down the inside there, still with his chance, is We've All Been Caught. And as they race now down to the second last fence, and Mr. Who toughing it out in front here. Supreme Commander came up to him, but he's fending him off at the moment. And as they come over this second last, another one who continues to come home well is We've All Been Caught, and with one to jump, Mr. Who's still clinging to the advantage. We've All Been Caught now is emerging as the big danger. Supreme Commander's back in third. Here's the final fence, and out over that final fence goes Owen O'Brien on We've All Been Caught, who I think is in front here from Supreme Commander, who's trying to get second wind and run on again. But as they go up to the finish, and it's going to be We've Been All Been Caught, I think, who's come home to win the 34. Looks like the 34 in the mud splash colours. We've All Been Caught, who I think who's got home to win. Second there was Supreme Commander, had every chance, wasn't good enough. Tight for third in the end, Tighten Our Belts, and the long-time leader involved in a photo for third, which was Mr. Who. Yes, it was the 34 who got home there. We've All Been Caught. He finished mud splashed, but got the job done for Team Murphy.
Could we have horses to the parade ring immediately for the next race to get today's proceedings underway as quickly as possible? That's all horses to the parade ring for the next race immediately. Thank you. Result of the third division of the second race. First, number 34. Second, number 70. Third, number 40. And number 67 was fourth. That's 34, 70, 40 from 67. The winning distances were 3 lengths, 4 lengths, and a neck. That's 3 lengths, 4 lengths, and a neck. We also want to advise all patrons here this afternoon to stay off the track at all times, as the ambulances are having difficulty driving around in the wet, slippery ground, and it's too dangerous for anybody to be out on the track. So everybody stay clear off the track for the next race. Thank you.